Hey guys, what is up? This is Hyro once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie Run Kingdom. Today, I wanted to do another Toppings guys video because I saw that a lot of you guys were enjoying and liking the Toppings video I posted, and especially for the Strawberry Crate Cookie. So today, I wanted to go and talk about the other cookie that is in the banner, which is going to be Black Raisin Cookie. Obviously, I did make a video on whether it was worth it to pull for Black Raisin Cookie or not, and if you guys as a beginner watched that video and decided to pull for her, or if you guys just decided to pull because you liked her, then obviously this is going to be a good quick video for you guys to watch to see what kind of toppings that you guys should put on Black Raisin and what she's going to be good for. Anyways guys, thanks for continuously watching my video and liking them and subscribing and supporting the channel. So if you guys haven't done so and you guys enjoy these kind of videos, please hit that subscribe button and the like button and leave a comment down below if these guide videos are helpful for you guys. Anyways guys, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright, so right before we get into the actual video guys, I just forgot to mention this earlier in the intro, but we have a community Discord that we have created. The link to the community Discord is going to be down in the description below, so if you guys are interested, please join. We're going to be talking about different games, especially Cookie Run Kingdom, and you guys can ask me questions there and ask the other players there, as well as I will be asking you guys questions and asking for your inputs on some of the things that are going on with Cookie Run Kingdom and other games that you guys play. So if you guys are interested, please join that community Discord down below in the description. Alright, now so to the actual guys. So if you guys were able to pull for Black Raisin Cookie from the current rate up banner, you will be able to know that she is an ambush cookie. So right here you'll be able to see that she's an ambush cookie, and she's also filling up that middle line role of your squad. So quickly going over her skill right over here, the Shadow Watcher. She's going to be dealing a single hit damage of 125.6%. This is currently at level 45, so I believe it's around a little less than 100% when it's at level 1. So keep that in mind. Obviously the actual numbers are not going to be the same as what you see on my screen, but so she's going to be doing some couple slashes. So these are single hit damages, so I believe she slashes about 4 or 5 times, three or 4 times. So each of those hits are going to do 25.6% of the damage. And my current Black Raisin Cookie is at level 45 currently, and the skill is at 45 like I said, and also she's going to be at 3 stars for me. So going over her stats, so right now she is going to be fulfilling that role of a DPS. So the HP is at 34,000. I believe it's a little, it's a little higher than my Latte Cookie, who's already at 4 stars, and obviously she's going to be in DPS as well. And compared to Licorice, who I also use as a DPS cookie, it's a lot more. It's about almost at 7,000 more HP. So decent HP, not bad at all. And then also defense is at 14,500, and let's compare that to Latte. It's about almost 1,000 more, and then with Licorice about 3,000 more. So a lot higher defense as well. And then let's look at attack. Attack is at 18,850. Obviously this is gonna be where the Black Raisin Cookie is gonna be a little lower than Latte Cookie, almost 4,000 attack difference. And then with Licorice about a little more, or a little less than 1,000 attack higher than Licorice. So the reason why I'm comparing it with Latte and Licorice is just because those are the two main DPSs that I use. Obviously if you're using like maybe Vampire or Rye, then it will be different numbers, but for me the current 2 of the DPSs that I'm using are Licorice and Latte, so that's what I'm comparing them off of. Anyways guys, that is going to be it. The attack is going to get higher because obviously my Syrian raspberries are at 4 of them are at +9, and then 1 is at +6. And then if you compare it to Latte, all of them are +9 and 1 is +12. And then Licorice's are all at +9, so the attack could only get higher from here, not significantly higher, but still a lot higher than what it is currently right now. So keep that in mind, guys. This is not the maximum potential of this cookie. Obviously I have a lot more to go, especially the level is 15, still more level to go, and then obviously the toppings are, it's still at level 6s and or 6 and 9. So alright, so going over the toppings now, after briefly just going over her stats and the skill, her toppings, I've tried different toppings out. I have tried the this right here, the juicy apple jelly, and then I also tried swift chocolate as well. Obviously I don't have an extra epic, but I have tried both of those, and then now lastly at Syrian raspberry. So in my opinion, obviously I'm using Syrian raspberry because she is basically trying to burst down the enemies as soon as possible when she gets her ult. And not only that, her basic attack is going to do a rapid succession of 2 hits with her her crow, I believe. Yeah, so with her crow, and then you know, she's going to be dealing a bunch of damage that way. The reason why I have tried juicy apple jelly is because of the crit. I wanted to see how much more crit she can do. Obviously it was about 52%, and her crit wasn't that much better. I didn't really see a significant difference, so definitely not something you want to try. And then I'll also try swift chocolate. Swift chocolate is good. Obviously the cooldown is a little lower than other cookies, like latte is 15. Pure vanilla is at a significant high of 19 seconds. And then if we look at let's see, the strawberry crepe is at 15 as well. Licorice is at 14, so they're both at 14. The swift chocolate, if you put it on, it gives about 1 or 2 seconds off, depending on what your level is. And also my jelly watch is already at level 11 or 10, so I'm already getting a really big decrease on my cooldown. So I really thought, you know, it's good to spam spill, but if that is the case, why not just make that damage a little higher? And that's exactly why I went with Syrian raspberry, and it's a lot better than swift chocolate, because I do get a huge boost of 39.3% extra attack on top of her base attack. So it's doing a lot more damage, especially because every single hit is 125.6% of her damage. So that is going to be the best topping to put on Black Raisin if you guys are deciding to use her. Like I said, I tried the other two. The only other viable option I would say is going to be swift chocolate, but that is going to be it if you don't have any of Syrian raspberry available to you. So let's just go over how to farm the Syrian raspberry. So if you guys are wondering how to farm it, once you get up to story episode 6 right here, Ancient Altar, once you beat 6-2, it should be right over here, you'll be able to start farming the Syrian raspberry epic. So if you guys are, you know, wanting to get some more epic toppings for your cookies, then make sure to beat up to episode 6, and then for Syrian raspberry in particular is going to be at 6-2, and then so on. You'll be able to find other areas, but the rates are all the same. So if you guys want easier and faster clears, then go for 6-2. Alright, so going back to Black Raisin, and let's just talk about quickly how viable she is for different roles and different modes in this game. So obviously for world exploration, she's going to do a decent amount of damage. Obviously there's a chance for her skill to miss, so that's the reason why it's a little bit lower in a tier regarding this damage, because of the possible misses that she can have. So if she uses a skill and the enemies are out of range or gets moved back, then she will not deal any damage. That is something that I would say is lacking compared to other cookies like Latte and Espresso, who could suck the enemies into the skill, so, or the vampire who does deal massive damage to a single target. So that's gonna be one downside for Black Raisin, but besides that, as a sub DPS, so having like Latte or Espresso already on the team, Black Raisin is going to be a good sub DPS for you to use. So I would say as a sub DPS role for your world exploration, Black Raisin is going to be great for you. For guild battle, she's going to be one of the top because there's no way for her to really miss her skill on that big dragon. So she's going to be dealing a lot of damage and give that burst for the extra score and damage scoring. So on top of like vampire and Rye Cookie, Black Raisin is going to be one of the top for the guild battle. And for arena, she's kind of a very niche cookie regarding arena, because like I said, there is a chance of you missing her skill. So I would say if you are deciding to use Black Raisin, then make sure to have cookies that would group them up together, or they won't push the cookies away from her skill. So a lot of combos that I see with Black Raisin is going to be with Ginger Brave, Almond, and Tiger Lily to make Black Raisin kind of like that one-shot team with Vampire. So that's another way of using Black Raisin Cookie for arena. So if I'm gonna put Black Raisin Cookie on a tier list, then I will definitely put her up in the A tier, but I want to really just kind of put her in between A, S, and A, because she is a very strong cookie. Obviously filling that middle role as an ambush, but her skill is, there's a chance of you missing the skill. So I wouldn't say like, oh, she is a very like top tier. But the reason why you'll see a bunch of players using her in the arena is, like I said, she's in a current up banner for the raid up, so a lot of people are able to pull extra copies of her to promote her to 5 stars. So that is probably going to be the main reason why a lot of the top players are using her currently. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. That was just very quick video, or I hope it was a very quick video for you guys. And if you guys were able to get some value out of this video, please hit that subscribe button and like button if you haven't done so already, and leave a comment down below if you guys are deciding to use or even pull for Black Raisin after watching this video. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video once again, and I'll see you guys next time.